Hi y'all, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I have an earache because it's been windy and I've had a cold or the flu or whatever, and I've had an earache. But I'm still doing better than I was, so that's all that matters, right? Anyway, this is the reading for the air signs for the weekend of January 30th and 31st, 2021. We are pulling from the Urban Crow Oracle deck. Now I'm going to pull a card for all air signs, and that is influence. This card says that there are people in your world, in your orbit of influence, that this weekend you need to allow to influence you. That doesn't mean you listen to everything they say or do everything they do, but listen to them. Just listen. Sometimes those around us can see things in a way that we aren't because they're not us. Sometimes they can look inward and say, wait, what about this? And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. Nope, back up. But sometimes they are put there to be assistance to us, to help us. In fact, sometimes that's why they can look in, because Spirit has given them the ability to look in and give us assistance. So if somebody in your realm of influence pops in and says something to you that you don't want to hear, but that there's a still small part of you that it resonates with, it's time for you to stop and listen to them. Okay, now for my Aquariuses, you get the trickery card. This is a warning to you that for this weekend, there's somebody around you that is trying to trick you. They're trying to get you to agree to something or to do something that is not in your best interest. So you need to stop and hear with that internal ears. Sometimes if we are listening to that still small voice, we know what's right for us. We really do. But that's not always what we want to hear. So one of the things that you need to be doing this week, Aquarius, is to stop and listen and not get tricked by those tricksters. Because we all have those people in our lives that they're only looking out for themselves. But in your life, you have people that are also looking out for you. And that's why you get the influence card among the trickery card. Now for Geminis, this card is insight. This is saying that you have some insight into something that's going on around you, but you've been closing your ears to it. Open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart, because that insight's available to you. If you just listen and wait. If you open your mind to that insight. And sometimes that's kind of hard. Sometimes for me to get insight, I have to be thinking on something as I'm going to bed. And then poof, in the morning, it's like I knew what I needed to do. Or sometimes I just need to stop and quiet my mind, meditate, think about what I need to do. And all of a sudden it comes to me. But only you know what that is. You need to be opening your mind to finding that insight, to hearing that still small voice. And finally, Libras, something in your life is going to be exposed this weekend. And once again, that goes back to that influence. So somebody who's an influence on Libras is going to be exposed, and their influence is going to expose things. I think that you've been keeping some secrets that you don't need to have. And it's time to expose those and to be truthful and to be your true self. To be the person you need to be. Oh, my ear, sorry. It just, every so often, it just twings. But things are going to be exposed for what they really are. Keep your eyes open this weekend, Libra. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart open. Trust. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube page so you never miss another video or a reading again. Bye-bye.